Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now we come to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on August 10, the Central Theoretical Council and the Provincial Party Committee opened a scientific seminar titled Perspective and Solution to Build Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone in the Direction of City, Industry, Service with a view until 2045. Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Xuân Thắng, Politburo member, Chairman of the Central Theoretical Council, Director of Ho Chi Minh National Academy of Politics, Mr. Lê Minh Khái, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee, chaired the seminar.
Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone was established in 1998, has a largest area in Asia, ranked 4th in the world, identified as a key role pole in the Northwest Development Corridor along National Highway 22, 22B Ho Chi Minh City region. In the first stage, in the peak years, the revenue is over 1,000 billion per year. However, when policy changed, Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone progressively lost its major driving power and commercial operations ring-flow. Many neighborhoods that were formerly thought to be shopping paradise are now in ruins. The Border-Gate Economic Zone of Mobile is presented clinically dead. The appeal of investing in Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone remains fixed. The development of Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone has not gone as planned, and the results have not been as anticipated by the government of the province, which has not pushed its position as an economic hub in the genuine sense. Speaking at the seminar, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm expressed his desire to make Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone develop in accordance with its position, role, potential, and advantages, worthy of being a gateway, a foreign image of the country in the southwestern border, with the desire to objectively and scientifically evaluate the results and lessons of the construction process of Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone over the past time, especially clearly identify opportunities and challenges in the new context to determine properly the vision, orientation, development model, effective implementation measures as a basis for adjusting the general planning of Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone. Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Xuân Thắng stressed the significance of Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone, which is one of 8 significant border-gate economic zones in which the state is investing with budget in the period of 2021-2025. As a result, the seminar focused on assessing and evaluating the existing status of construction and development of Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone in recent years. The new international context has an influence on the role of Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone from 2030 to 2045. Clarifying the geo-economic, geopolitical position, potential, and advantages of Mobile Economic Zone in the new context. Proposing views, goals, solution orientations, and recommendations to develop Mobile Border-Gate Economic Zone in the direction of a green, sustainable urban industrial service zone associated with ensuring national defense and security for the period to 2030 vision to 2045.
The National Assembly Standing Committee had a question and answer session on an easy rope under the responsibility of the Ministry of Public Security on August 10 as part of the 14th session. Many delegates and voters are particularly interested in the information connected to the new spybar from Delegate Hoàng Thị Thanh Thúy, Deputy Head of the National Auxiliary Delegation of the Province, Delegate Huỳnh Thanh Phương, Secretary of Gò Dầu District Party Committee were present at the report.
So far, the Ministry of Public Security has given approximately 272,000 new passports to residents around the country. Simultaneously, planned mass media marketing regarding the new passport form and the timing of passport issue, as well as the usability of online application. According to the Minister of Public Security, the new passport form is made and printed with current technology, satisfying stronger security requirements and anti-counterfeiting risks, and meeting the International Civil Aviation Organization criteria. The problem of worry is that the new passport does not include the place of birth, which has led certain European nations lately announcing their reluctance to give visas to the new passport form of Vietnam. Minister Tô Lâm stated in this regard, the Vietnamese authorities have collaborated with the authorities of other nations. The Ministry of Public Security in particular has agreed with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that, at the citizens' request, the place of birth will be added to the new symbol for citizens in the near future. Furthermore, Minister of Public Security Tô Lâm openly responded to National Assembly deputies' concerns about crime prevention and control, particularly drug-related crimes, black credit usury, the situation of breaching the law on the Internet. Currently, TayNin has over 6,000 businesses operating in our economic fields and great potential in promoting digital economic development. However, at this time, the rate of digital technology application in production and business activities is still not high. TayNin has established a target for the entire province to have roughly 10 digital technology manufacturing enterprises providing services, selling and distributing products by 2025. By 2030, this number will have risen to over 50, with 5 digital technology firms capable of supplying digital solutions, services, and products to agencies, organizations, and businesses in the province. TayNin will focus on establishing digital infrastructure in the near future to attain the information and coordination with telecommunications companies to provide 5G services, connecting provincial information systems, share information system and database of the government, ministries and branches, maintaining connection, integrating level 3, level 4 public services for eligible administrative procedures on the National Public Service Portal. Furthermore, the province expands the market for digital technology businesses and goods by hosting a symposium on establishing digital technology enterprises in the province, inviting domestic and global digital technology firms to participate in attracting investment and business to TayNin. Encourage the province's digital technology firms to engage in executing subjects and projects on information technology application, creating e-government, smart cities, and digital transformation.
Turn to other news, TayNin economy is steadily recovering after the COVID-19 epidemic, and the financial system is encouraging capital mobilization to meet the increased capital demand for industry and business.
Deposit interest rates at certain banks have risen from 0.3 to 0.6% per year since the beginning of the year. As a result, the interest rate for the 12-month period typically ranges between 5.6 to 7% each year. Savings interest rates at several banks have continued to rise, ranging from 0.2 to 0.9% per year, particularly since July. Banks have deployed many convenient and attractive products and services, such as saving money with higher interest rates for customers with large deposits and long-term, promoting the development of online savings deposit applications, helping people to deposit money anytime, anywhere. By the end of July 2022, the mobilized capital of the system of banks and credit institutions in the province was estimated at 63,000 billion Vietnam dong, up 17.7% compared to the beginning of the year. TayNin Customs Department continues to direct its check units in July 2022 to establish favorable circumstances for firms engaged in import and export activities, as well as to adopt measures to enhance goods clearance. Thereby, the overall import-export turnover from June 16 to July 15, 2022 was $1.6 billion. More than 1,100 businesses carry out import and export processes. There are around 1,500 vehicles entering and exiting. There were around 1,500 vehicles entering and exiting through the border crossings and over 83,500 persons entering and exiting. In addition to the import and export of commodities, the Customs Department's state budget income in July was 132 billion Vietnam dong, and as of July 15, it was 890 billion Vietnam dong, exceeding 68% of the estimate allocated by the Provincial Appeals Committee.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of August 10, the World Tennis Federation opened the Davis Cup International Tennis Tournament Group 3 Asia Pacific region in 2022 and officially entered the competition at Haidang Tennis Club in the province.
In the opening match of Group A, the Vietnamese tennis team faced Jordan, along with the home field advantage. According to the Davis Cup ranking, the Vietnamese tennis team is ranked 69th in the world, and Jordan is ranked 93rd, so we are rated higher than the opponent. In the first single match, TayNinhTV faced tennis player Musa and Kotov. Although the start of the match was a bit slow, the more Lingyang played, the more confident and so his superiority over the opponent to win 7 fights and 6 races with advantages for the Vietnamese team. In the second single match, Vietnam's number 1 player Lý Hoàng Nam met Abdullah Selby. It seemed that Lý Hoàng Nam would have an easy victory when starting the match strongly and having a 6-2 victories in the first set. However, entering the second set, the Jordanian opponent, with a persistent style from the end, abundant physical strength, won 6-4 to equalize the score and put the match into the decisive third set. Although his fitness was somewhat affected after 2 consecutive tournaments in Malaysia, Lý Hoàng Nam still showed his level at the right time and had a tough victory in the tiebreak series and closed the match with a 2-1 victory. Thus, after 2 single victories of TayNinhTV and Lý Hoàng Nam, the Vietnamese tennis team won against Jordan without waiting for the result of the double match between Lê Quốc Khánh, Nguyễn Văn Phương, and Hamid Al-Aswa and Al-Kottab. The victory in the opening match have the Vietnamese tennis team have many advantages in winning the first place in Group A.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.